Okay, so now we're going to take a look at how to crop and resize images automatically. So we don't want to actually bother our user to resize images beforehand in some image manipulation program like Photoshop or GIMP. We just want our system to automatically make them the appropriate size. So let's first take a look and see what is the maximum size, maximum width of this image. So as you can see, it's 880 pixels, and we want to make this 880 by, I don't know, 300 for example. So to do this, we will have to use just-in-time image manipulation extension, which will allow us to crop and resize images automatically. So I'm just going to install this and then we can continue. I have installed JIT image manipulation, and now that we have installed it, we can create some recipes in the preferences over here, and you'll see in a moment what a recipe is. So as you can see, we get a new section here for JIT image manipulation, and now let's create a new recipe, which is basically a template for resizing and formatting our image. And for this I will choose let's say crop to fill option. So this will set the image the correct width and then crop it so that it fills width and height at maximum, if that makes any sense. And we'll call this recipe slider, like so. So handle we can leave empty, width will be 880 by 300 pixels as we've said, and now the position from which we are doing the cropping. So if we are going by 800 by 300, then it will go from top left to whatever is the size, but we actually want to start from the center because this kind of makes more sense for the images that I've chosen. So let's do this, center, and you can also set optional settings like background color and image quality. I'll just leave this empty. And as you can see, you can also have dynamic URLs, so you can dynamically in your XSL define the size and the type of cropping and stuff like that. So you can just read the documentation of JIT image manipulation for that. And now we can see the type of URL that we need to actually apply to our image to get it resized. So let me just show you this in our files, home, and now we'll have to figure out the proper path of our image. And I think I actually forgot to save this. Yeah, because I need to save changes. There we go. And now let's try this. So in here it tells us that we need to add image. So this is kind of a path to the script that will resize the image. Then we need to choose our recipe by putting the handle in this place and then just a regular path to our image. So of course we again need to start with our workspace, then we need to put the image. So this is the path to the script for resizing, and then we also need to put the handle, which is slider, like so. And let's take a look at our front page. So if I refresh this now, I should get smaller images. And something went wrong. Oh, it's not really workspace. We want to get the root, so not the workspace path. And let's see if it works now. And sure enough, it does. Okay. And as you can see, images are resized. So if I open this image in the new tab, it is perfectly resized. And for some reason I have double slash over here, so let me just check this. I guess that the path is already starting with a slash, so let's refresh this here. And everything works. So there you go. This is how we can dynamically resize images.